Bountiful produce, quality meats, frozen favorites, and a fresh bakery. These are the qualities of Brothers Market in Sigourney. Brothers Market is proud to serve the Sigourney community and is one of several locations in Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. For any of your grocery, meat, deli, bakery, or special order needs, shop Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney. Brothers Market was honored at the 2024 Iowa Hunger Summit for its efforts to serve underprivileged and disadvantaged communities. Brothers Market, a piece of the community you can count on.
Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Jace Race 2025 is Saturday, June 7th at the North Mahaska Junior Senior High School in New Sharon. The 5K starts at 8 a.m., followed by the 1 mile fun run. To sign up, use the links on the North Mahaska Education Foundation's Facebook page. Pre-registration guarantees you a t-shirt, but you can also sign up the day of the race. There will be some giveaways and first-place prizes. In memory of Jace Carrico, who passed in 2008, the Carrico family appreciates the community's support.
Hi, I'm Brenda Pape, owner of the Unique Salon here in Oskaloosa, Iowa, and we are hiring a hairstylist. This station could be yours if you're interested in the job here at the Unique Salon. We have openings for a commission-based stylist or even a rental stylist. So if you're interested, please get back to me at the Unique Salon, 673-4969. Thank you.
A new event is happening in Hedrick, Iowa. Hedrick Shop and Rock the Block on Friday, June 6th from 4 to 8 p.m. on Hedrick Main Street. Your first stop is at the Hedrick Bank office of South Ottumwa Savings Bank to get your shopping bag and then check out all the great vendors. Plus, there's live music from 4:30 to 7:30. Bring your favorite people, your lawn chairs, and let's make it a night to remember in Hedrick. Enjoy live music, local vendors, food trucks, and fun. It's the Hedrick Shop and Rock the Block, Friday, June 6th. Gordy and Debbie present Country Legends at the Watch Your Opera House in Watch Your, Iowa, this Friday, June 6th from 7 to 9 p.m. Find more information at gordyanddebbie.com. Tickets are $30 for adults, $15 for 18 and under. You can also purchase at the door or online at watchyoroperahouse.org. Go on a nostalgic musical journey as Gordy and Debbie present Country Legends this Friday from 7 to 9 at the Watch Your Opera House.
Southern Iowa, it's rodeo time. The 2025 Albia Chamber Main Street Rodeo returns Saturday, June 7th at the Monroe County Fairgrounds. Rogue Rodeo brings us 8 thrilling events, a bull ride showdown, comedy from Ronald Burton, and the dazzling Diamonds and Dust performance. Gates open at 5 p.m. for food, fun, and high-energy action await. Tickets on sale now at albiachambermainstreet.org. Adults $15 in advance, $20 at the gate. Kids only $10. Saddle up for a night of tradition and thrill. Don't miss it.
Skunk River Radio is a brand new online radio station playing country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen right now at skunkriverradio.com. Plus, the Skunk River Radio app will soon be available at Google Play and the Apple Store. Also coming soon, Skunk River Radio will be available on Alexa and Google Assistant. And starting on Monday, June 9th, you'll be able to listen to me, Steve Shetler, from 6 a.m. to noon, and Neil the Hayes Crott from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, a division of Shetler Media, LLC. Whoa, Nelly. What's up, Neil Crott?
Not much.
Well, that's our show for today.
Have
Thank
a great
you
one.
for tuning in.
That was a lot of info to take in. in one day, really. I mean, if you didn't like that show, you're nuts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thanks for our sponsors, and we'll see you on Friday.
On the flippity flip. What's up, Neil?
Oh, just another day in paradise.
Just another morning show.
You know?
It is. It's a Thursday.
I think we're both feeling the grind of the old ball schedule.
June is wearing me out.
Oh, this is insane.
And it's only June 5th.
Yeah.
Whew.
It's, yeah. Hats off to all those that came before us with
Our ancestors.
Our ancestors, whether you were broadcasting it or just going to support your kids. I mean, hats off. That's a lot.
Softball and baseball schedules are ridiculous.
I mean, why do they cram it all in?
That's what they all said. Everybody said that.
Everybody.
Hey, good morning. We're not going to get all down and out on softball and
Oh
baseball
no, it's
schedules.
awesome. Again, last night, I actually enjoyed the games I was sitting through, which makes it a lot better. Let's be honest.
Enjoyable.
Yeah, when they're not the greatest games, it's like, but yeah, very good games. I personally, Victor for HLV, TC, and BGM.
It's a lot of letters.
That's what I was thinking last night. But yeah, very good games. And you were in North Mahaska.
I was in North Mahaska. Yeah, we did North Mahaska Sigourney softball.
Yeah.
Sigourney came out on top. In fact,
let's
kick off the show. We've got some video highlights.
Yeah.
I went to the trouble of making a little home run package, video package.
Oh, really?
Josephine Moore, who had not one, but two-run home runs.
Two.
Here they are.
Gap hit should score. The pitch is swung on and hit deep to left field. And this is a no-doubter. Gone. Home run, Joe Moore. That's a two-run shot for Moore. And that'll move our score to 4-0 in favor of the Savages.
We were obviously right up close with the camera last night.
As Moore comes across the plate and meets her teammates.
There was home run number one.
It is 8-1. The pitch swung on and hit deep to left field again, and this is gone. Home run number 2 for Joe Moore.
Wow.
And another absolute no-doubter for Josephine Moore. And if you can't tell by the ball in the air, you just can look at Sampson out there at left field. Yeah. She just looked up and turned around and watched it go. That's 2 for home.
So a couple of two-run home runs for Joe Moore. Heck of a hitter, heck of a pitcher for the Savages. So they're off to a rocking start.
Yeah.
I think they're undefeated right now.
Really?
So they're not
very cool.
Not losing anything. You know, it's crazy. They had, of course, Carly Goodwin last year.
Yeah.
The Player of the Year pitcher went on, playing for UNI now. And the Savage girls have not lost a step at all. They are just Josephine Moore just stepping into that leadership role.
That's
and
very cool.
Just killing it.
Very, very cool.
Already. So, yeah, she can hit, she can pitch. Man, she's got to have like 50 strikeouts already on the season.
Wow.
As a pitcher.
Wow.
So, pretty crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, when they're fun, interesting games, it doesn't make them seem long. It's just, I think when the games kick in is when, like for me, last night, looking up at the clock for some random reason, and I thought, how is it 10:30? And not feeling like I've gotten anything accomplished yet at home. So, mornings come quick.
Yeah, I mean, my duties, I don't know why we picked June 9th as the opening date for Skunk River Radio. I mean, it makes sense.
Right. It does.
June 9th, June 9th, 2023 is when I got the boot from my previous job. So, it was 2 years to the date.
Sure.
So it makes sense. But
yeah.
In the midst of the craziness of baseball and softball, it's a little bit much. Anyway, and we'll talk about Skunk River Radio more coming up here shortly. Hey, we do thank Brothers Market in Sigourney. They are the headline sponsor for Just Another Morning Show. Savings are made simple at Brothers Market, and you can go to shopbrothersmarket.com. Also, download the app, digital coupons, earn rewards, see the deal of the week
find out shopping deals. Smart way to shop. Get that app. Go to that website, Brothers Market in Sigourney, our headline sponsor. And Osky Dental sponsors our studios. Neil? Toothy? What? Wow. You all right, Toothy?
Sorry. Hairball. Don't ask why. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's a Thursday. I feel you guys. I wasn't at a softball game. I was at the club all night. I was clubbing.
All night long.
Didn't really need to go there. I don't get anybody. I must not be a very attractive tooth like I thought I was. It's weird. I just, no matter what I try.
I mean, you look pretty cute in the picture.
It's all milky white. Yeah.
I was just thinking, Toothy, you've got a mouth, you've got a tongue, you've got teeth. Do you eat do you eat things? And where, if you do, eat and drink, how does it come out of you?
Well, that's interesting. You bring that up.
I know.
I haven't pooped in 6 months.
Does it come out of your root system?
Steve, you're getting too personal now. I don't ask you about your scheduling.
Well, if you're at the Pizza Ranch the other night.
I heard stories. Wow. Okay.
Rumors abound.
Oh, they were floating in the air, just like that smell.
Oh, Toothy, tell us about Osky Dental.
I think you need to go there
before they leave us.
I told you know what? We'll just do the condensed version because we need to get off here. Oh, Steve.
Talk to us, Toothy.
It's hard to when you're making faces. Schedule your appointments over there in Oskaloosa at Osky Dental. 641-673-4845. I gotta go. Naughty.
Did you get through all that stuff?
No, I said we're gonna do the condensed version because you're making me uncomfortable.
Maybe Neil can read the rest of it. Thanks, Toothy.
Dude, get out of the way. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the two of you together, it's like too much to handle.
Well, you got to ask Toothy the important questions.
The hard questions. I get it. Osky Dental, always accepting new patients. They'll file your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta Dental provider. 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. Give them a call. 673-4845. Osky Dental, proud studio sponsors. Yes, I mean proud of sponsoring us.
By the way, Dr. Dan is going to be in tomorrow again. He likes hanging out with us evidently on Fridays. So he's coming back.
Well, hey, there you go. You can ask Dr. Dan.
About Toothy's
Poopies
bathroom schedule and how that all works.
Sure.
All right. Hey, get over to the weather lab real quick if you don't mind and read us that forecast. Read it and weep.
Garden Gate bringing you the forecast as always. Thank you to them. Today, patchy fog before 7. Otherwise, well, it's 7:14. Forget I even said patchy fog.
Yeah. Why is that even on there? Who put this forecast
it's
together?
Fine. I do like this forecast. Check it out. Mostly sunny today, high of 77, light winds, mostly cloudy tonight, 59. Partly sunny tomorrow, 78.
Yeah.
Mostly cloudy tomorrow night, 58.
Yeah.
Wow, really? Them overnight temps are just sitting there in the upper 50s, aren't they?
And then we go right back into those upper 70s.
Oh, yeah, 30% chance of showers
on
Saturday. Partly sunny and a high of 77. Huh. Thank you, Garden Gate. Currently, it's, hey.
Yeah, it's just...
What?
Came back.
Okay. All right.
Maybe
anyway.
that lady in the alley took the
Maybe. She thought it was
gauge.
something else. Garden Gate bringing you today's forecast. Stop over 105 South Jefferson Street in Sigourney for all your floral arrangements, decor, gifts of sympathy, and just everyday gifts. They got it. They've been there for 28 years, so they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
Give them a call.
Thanks, Cindy, over at the Garden Gate here in Sigourney. Hey, let's talk about this. I mean, People are talking.
I heard they were talking.
We've got people talking. There is a billboard that went up in Oskaloosa yesterday.
It's a weird place to see it.
Can you believe that?
So,
SkunkRiverRadio.com. 90s 2K Country. So check that out. It's a division of Shetler Media LLC.
That's your last name.
That is. I'm Steve Shetler.
That's sort of weird.
Skunk River Radio. So if you're in Oskaloosa or you're driving through Oskaloosa and you're heading east out of town on Highway 92, this is right by the bowling alley. So if you're heading east out of Oskaloosa, Highway 92, you will see this.
It's hard to miss.
Give it a honk. Give it an appreciative honk.
The 130th honk wins you a
hug.
CD. Because nobody gives CDs out anymore.
A Garth Brooks CD.
Right. No, it's a Chris Gaines that I've been holding on to for 30 years.
Cassette. A 45.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that went up yesterday. Wonder how that's going over.
Well,
almost 2 years to the date now, Neil. We're getting there. Skunk River Radio. And again, official. It's up and running right now.
Yeah.
You can find skunkriverradio.com and give it a listen. Neil and I will be voicing the day on Skunk River Radio starting on Monday. When are we going to find the time?
I was just going to ask. Like, I think I just in my head got slightly nervous.
I have no idea.
When are we going to?
It's going to happen.
It's already taken care of. We've got
know.
this so put together, guys. It's
Now it's going to be available via an app soon. I can't put an exact date on that, but it'll be available. The app will be in Google Play and Apple Store, and then also on Alexa and Google Assistant. Now, these things are in the works. They didn't quite get together quite yet for the big launch, but they'll be coming round the mountain.
This stuff isn't as easy as people might think.
No, it is not. So Skunk River Radio, that billboard in Oskaloosa. It's fun. That's fun stuff.
It's fun.
This or that. Let's get into that right now. Oh, you know what?
What?
All right, we'll do this or that first since it's on the screen. It's brought to us by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, and Welcome Realty in Sigourney. Are you going with a beach bonfire or a backyard barbecue? Lots of B's there. Beach bonfire, backyard BBQ.
Well, I don't see myself going to a beach anytime soon. I don't think.
Some beach. Somewhere.
I mean, I like bonfires. But again, I don't know if I'm going to be on a beach. So I guess I'm going to have to go with barbecue.
All right.
Because I do like to eat.
A barbecue at a bonfire would be good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, of those two, I would pick backyard barbecue.
I'd go with the barbecue as well.
Yeah,
and you'd be barbecuing.
Okay.
I'd just be relaxing.
That's
chillaxing.
all right. That's fine, dude.
Listening to Skunk River Radio.
You want your steak rare or medium rare?
Medium well, please.
Oh, gosh. I
just
don't even know how to...
tiny bit of pink.
Okay.
Not much. And then... what's it? Shocker.
Shocker.
So that's our this or that.
A little bit
Question of the day is sponsored by Amy's Salon House and Spa in Sigourney. How many years did you spend in college?
1.
You were a one and done.
Yep.
That's all you needed.
Yep. They weren't going to get any more than that out of me. Come on.
Now, to put it into perspective, radio school was only 1 year.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Correct. Yeah, not that I went to a 4-year college and just made it the 1 year. It was just a one and done year of
you got everything
broadcasting
you
excellence
crammed into 1 year.
Yep.
I wasted 2 years of my life in community college. I went to Indy, and I'm not saying that community college was a waste of time.
No.
I wasted my time there. All I did was play video games at college in my dorm.
Chase girls.
By myself.
Oh, you weren't chasing girls.
No, I was just being a nerd. Just didn't like school. At the end of it, it was like, I'm just totally wasting my money right now on school loans.
Yeah, but we got you out of that shell, buddy, when you started
you
coming
did.
to a basement.
So I went to college for 3 years.
Yeah.
2 of those at Indian Hills, not having a clue what I wanted to do with my life. The 3rd year going to the radio school in Davenport. And then off I went into the world.
Yep.
And you were smart. You just did the 1 year.
Yeah. I mean, seriously. I couldn't even believe they accepted me.
I actually somehow got on the dean's list.
You were a nerd.
At the school that we went to. No, and I was even out of my nerd shell at that point in time.
True.
I was like, I emerged. I was like,
Like a baby.
came out of my egg shell.
Wow.
And I somehow, some way made the dean's list. That's like the first time ever in my entire life.
Wow.
So you knew I was in my groove. I had found my way in the world. And I did that one time.
So in college, I just kept with the same tried and true ritual that I'd had all the way through school. Do what you got to do to get through.
Yeah.
And, I mean, again, I knew the dean. But not on good terms. So, again, same old thing as I did all the way through school. So,
Was it that rich uppity dude?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, boy,
What was his name?
I don't remember.
don't
Mr.
either.
Jerk.
Mr. Jerk.
I'm here, aren't I? So what if I missed the first 3 classes? It was a rough night. Come on.
Radio school. By the way, what's that post-it note behind you? I'm seeing a post-it note up on your Osky Dental
that's
sign.
for Wednesdays. I forgot about
that. It's just a reminder.
Yeah, Wednesdays, Miss Amanda.
Because yesterday we forgot.
Yes.
That's the second time that I've forgotten that she's coming in.
We love you, Miss Amanda.
And we love having Miss Amanda from the library. She's a really fun guest. Let's do our other thing, our tournament that's going on. DuckTales and Super Friends going on with our 1980s Saturday morning cartoons tournament sponsored by Shetler Insurance Services. And wow, I think you called it. DuckTales is winning.
Is it?
This is going to be the first kind of blowout of this tournament.
It's because nobody ever heard of Super Friends.
Yes, they have. I mean, you got freaking Superman right there.
I know.
Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Robin.
So,
I mean, how are the Super Friends getting beat by DuckTales?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Superman or Super Friends or all of those characters, is that DC or Marvel?
That would be DC.
Okay, so I'm a Marvel guy because Marvel would be Batman, right? Is that correct?
Marvel is Iron Man. And
okay, so Batman's
Avengers
part of these guys?
Batman's right there.
I can't see the picture. Dude, that's a far way away.
Batman is on your screen. He's a little part of the Super Friends little poster there. Oh. You got that Indian guy there, too. I don't know who that is.
Navajo Joe.
It might be.
Honestly, I think that is, isn't it? Wasn't that a character?
I don't know. But anyway, DuckTales and Super Friends going on right now. Votes till 6 p.m. Overall, by the way, the Care Bears beat the Transformers.
Come on. That one I really thought might go Transformers. Because they're the Transformers. Yeah. I am Optimus Prime.
I am Optimus Prime. He-Man, Care Bears, Chippendale have moved into the next round. So, so far, G.I. Joe has gotten beat. Transformers have gotten beat. Right now, DuckTales looks like it's going to move on. So what is going on with this tournament? All the wimpy things are winning. Next, after this, we go to Inspector Gadget and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This one's going to... I want Inspector Gadget.
Both of these are near to your heart?
Well, I'm afraid of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're going to take out Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget.
I never watched Inspector Gadget.
See?
When I was putting this tournament together, I was like, really? This was a big thing?
Oh, my gosh.
Must have been late 80s or something.
I don't even know if it was late 80s. Come on.
I don't know.
I thought of a few others the other day that aren't even on here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I can't remember now. But there was a couple. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that cartoon. Gosh, what were those? But anyway.
Could have had Rocky and Bullwinkle on. I think that was more like the 70s.
70s, I bet. Yeah, because I love
Underdog,
that show. That same thing.
Probably 70s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyway.
Yeah.
DuckTales and Super Friends. Thumbs up for DuckTales, heart for Super Friends. Get your votes in. Maybe some comic nerds will get a hold of this and Super Friends will make a comeback.
Oh, you never know. You
don't.
never
You never
ever
know.
know.
Ever.
I mean,
You never ever know.
this is out of our hands.
Ever. Never.
Never.
Never ever know. By the way, I see Sherry Westendorf is in the comments.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Sherry. We went into Barnwired yesterday. We were like, have people picked up their prizes? And Sherry, you have not picked up your prize. You've got a James Family Greenhouse gift certificate to pick up at Barnwired. We're going to be nice and take this back down, but get it, Sherry. Same for you, Stacy Arduzer.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I took this out, I can't get it back in. That's what was said. Stacy Arduzer, we're publicly shaming you.
Publicly shaming you. Oh, no.
Public shaming going on right now. So Stacy Arduzer, Sherry Westendorf, get your James Family Greenhouse tickets, or certificates, I should say. Pick those up at Barnwired.
Do it!
Also,
Garfield. That was the one I was thinking of. I love
kind
Garfield.
of a crappy cartoon, though. Just like we love at our house.
See what's happening here.
At our house, we love the Garfield Christmas special.
Yeah,
it's so bad that we actually enjoy it. But I mean, what's his face? Bill Murray said that was like his greatest mistake that he ever made in his career was voicing Garfield. So I don't know. You like Garfield the cartoon?
I loved Garfield and the comic strip, and oh well.
Amber says to take it back. I'm not sure what we're supposed to take back.
Take back.
Anyway, we did more giveaways. We did a Facebook giveaway, a like and a share for Albia rodeo tickets. We had, we had Laura Tino in here the other day from the Albia Main Street Chamber Rodeo that's this Saturday at the Monroe County Fairgrounds. Did a little post where you can like and share. That thing went bonkers. Like, I was shocked. Literally, had no idea. I
was
didn't
looking
check
at
it.
Yeah.
I put it up in the afternoon. Didn't check it till like I got home from the game last night and was, whoa! It had over 200 shares. And our two winners, by the way, liking and sharing that post, John Woten.
Okay.
Jonwoten, John Woten, and Michelle Reagan Ratliff.
Huh.
Michelle Reagan Ratliff.
I wonder if she's
John
related to
Woten.
Bobby Ratliff.
I don't know.
He was the old newscopter dude up in Cedar Rapids,
yeah, I
wasn't it?
remember
Bobby
that.
Ratliff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackie,
I don't know. I don't know if you have one from James Family Greenhouse or not. You weren't in the stack that was still there, so...
Well, we'll look Friday.
Yeah. Anyway, so Michelle, Reagan Ratliff, and John Woten, you are Albia prize winners. We got more rodeo tickets to give away, and should we just do a giveaway right now?
Do it. Yeah.
Put this stuff down here.
Give away.
All right, so this is something different.
What do you got? I can't see it. What is it?
All right, so get your phones ready. We're gonna go with. Let me hook up the phone. That might come in handy.
I just now noticed that this chair, if I do it just right, it bounces. This is fun.
That could be
this
your
is
exercise.
a lot of fun.
All right, so pick up your phones and call. Be the first caller through at 641-622-6262. What was that? Did you say something?
Did that come out?
641.
I can feel it. But what?
I'm deaf in real life, but with
Right.
these headphones on, I can hear everything. Neil just made a gurgling
I can
noise.
feel
it
it.
came from down here.
But I didn't hear it myself. I just thought it was in my... Okay.
So anyway, 641-622-6262. First person to call in will get 2 tickets for Friday night, Gordy and Debbie Country Legends Show at the Watch Your Opera House.
There you go.
Gordy and Debbie Country
Legends
Show this Friday night, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at the Watch Your Opera House. First person to call in that wants 2 tickets for that will win. So now we wait. Anyway, 641-622.
Really, we got to wait this long already?
6262. 2 tickets tomorrow night. Watch Your Opera House. Gordy and Debbie Country Legends show. If you like stuff like George Strait, Reba,
Fancy was her name.
Tammy Wynette, I saw on the poster.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, while we wait for the phone to ring.
Tammy Wynette.
And if it doesn't ring, we're just never going to do a giveaway ever again. Who else? George Jones is on the poster. I think it's Merle Haggard on the poster. I don't know who's in the upper left, though.
Oh,
can you see up on
I'm
the
not even
screen?
looking here.
Who is that in the upper left?
Oh, yeah, that's Loretta Lynn.
Is it?
Well, I think it's
I don't
supposed
think
to
it
be.
is.
Well, who's the guy on the top right?
Well, I think that's Merle Haggard.
Is it?
I think.
I don't know. I mean, it's they look a little. Probably
that might be Loretta Lynn, but
I don't know.
It's not what I remember her looking like.
No.
Anyway,
I mean, the dude on the upper right to me looks like, if you look real quick, looks like Neil Diamond. But,
or kind of Johnny Cash.
Well, that's what I was assuming it was, but I don't know.
I'd say it's Merle Haggard.
All right, and the lady on the left top is actually Matilda Myers.
Yeah. McGillicuddy?
Yeah, McGillicuddy.
Matilda McGillicuddy, the famous country singer.
What a horrible name that would be. I'm sorry if your name is Matilda McGillicuddy in real life. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
All right, well, nobody wants these tickets. Great.
No more giveaways ever. That's cool.
That was your last chance.
Yeah, well, sweet.
Hey, maybe somebody will call in.
Right. If somebody, and I'm telling you right now, don't you comment that you want those tickets, because that just means you're scared to call.
All right. Well,
So
we'll
now
take a break.
I got Matilda all nervous now.
Well, let's take a break. Let's hear from some of our sponsors. And if you want those tickets, we'll just, first person to call in today, we'll hook you up with a couple of Country Legends tickets for the Watch Your Opera House tomorrow night. Let's take a break. Be back with more after this.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have multiple family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Through a partnership with Bloom Pediatrics of Ottumwa, McKenna Bond, ARNP, is here on Wednesday and Friday mornings to give your child the special care they need. Libby Dasso, PAC, is here for all your rheumatology needs. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Osky Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Osky Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Osky Dental. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more. Plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore.
Hi, Clint.
Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint. Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
We are always looking for ways to improve, and we do that by embracing new and better technologies.
With each of us having our own areas of expertise, we collaborate together to give you the best care possible.
Striving to give you the best smile. We believe doing things right the first time saves you both time and money.
Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
Hey! Thanks to all of our sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media. Brothers Market in Sigourney, our headline sponsor for this particular show. And Osky Dental sponsors our studios. Again, we are live. We are local. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see. I think something happened to my glasses. Because, nothing is coming in view right now. Maybe I'm...
Right. Hey, we got a phone call coming in.
Yes!
Hey, let's go to the phone lines. All right. Oh, it's a dial. It was too late. Neil, somebody called in. And I missed it.
Please call back.
Please call back.
Oh, we were talking.
I didn't realize the phone. Please call back.
Oh, man.
If you want these tickets, they're still up for grabs. 641 622 6262.
Oh, that stinks.
Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Is it me you're looking for?
So, Neil told me to buy this.
Okay. This is a two-part story here.
Flashing light that you can hook up to your phone so you can see that it's clearly ringing. Because, obviously it doesn't make noise here in the studio. And
I don't even know where it got tossed.
Hasn't been hooked.
Well, okay.
Neil's the hooker-upper around here.
Okay. Wait.
Hook me up, yo.
Softball is killing me. Lots of times I come up here to try to do stuff. I can't get in.
Well, you're locked out.
I know. So, I don't know what...
Let's go get you some keys made.
Jeez.
Maybe we can get an air conditioner in here, too, while we're complaining about things. God. Seriously. Hey!
We love you!
Yeah, love your show. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Whoever that caller was, I wish they would call back. By the way.
They're like, no.
But we'll get that light hooked up one of these days.
Yes.
I'll be able to see that people are calling. Because right now it's just like a little dinky little red light that shows that people are calling. And I'm deaf, blind, and dumb, and I don't really see it very often. Scoot that phone over here a little bit closer. So maybe I'll see it. I mean, whoever was calling has to be watching still, right?
You would think.
You'd think.
Maybe they weren't even meaning to call.
Maybe they're just calling to call.
Right.
They're just like,
well,
hey, what's up?
That's still an option. Call in.
People, if you guys just want to chit-chat, be part of the show, 641-622-6262. We don't really push the number all that much, but it is there. Got some fine folks coming in for some coffee at Barn Wired.
Oh, yeah?
We're right above Barn Wired here in Sigourney. And we do have 2 tickets for the Watch Your Opera House tomorrow night, Gordy and Debbie Country Legends. I don't know what we were talking about earlier, but the phone rang and distracted us. How dare they?
Yeah, what were we talking about?
We did that. We did this. We did the other thing. Hey, coming up tomorrow, guess what? Another game here on Steve Shetler Media. We've got Pekin and Wapello softball. So we've decided that we're just going to do Pekin. For Pekin, we had a few baseball games on our schedule, but there is another media outlet that is actually doing some live video streaming for Pekin baseball.
Okay.
Specifically, they're not doing any for softball, so we were like, well, Pekin baseball doesn't really need 2 live video streams. Why overdo it, and why try to squeeze that much equipment into one side of the press box? So we're just going to, since they're going to do Pekin baseball, we're just going to do Pekin softball.
That's
so
cool.
Take that.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
We'll have Pekin softball coming up tomorrow night against Wapello.
Wapello?
As the national, when that's the funny thing. On the radio.
Yeah.
For the EAS system.
Yeah.
The emergency alert system.
Yep.
The little robotic voice takes over, and it doesn't know how to pronounce things.
Right.
This is a severe storm warning for Wapello County. Anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Pekin and Wapello softball tomorrow night. And then Saturday morning is going to be a little bit crazy. So we're of course doing the sports section on Saturday morning, but come to find out that Pekin North Mahaska softball doubleheader starts Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m.
Oh boy.
So hopefully we'll have the beginning of that first game. We might get there a little bit late.
Well, yeah, you're going to be
first
pushing.
game on Saturday morning. So sports section in Sigourney, and then softball in Pekin. All right, looking at some stuff on my phone. All right, so that's what's going on there. What else? What else is going on?
I'm here. I feel like I've been distracted.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't think my glasses are working. What is going on?
Maybe your eyeballs.
I think my eyeballs had strokes.
Individually?
Yes.
Or combined?
Like this one worse than the other one, and this is my good eye. Oh. What is happening? What is happening?
What happening?
What is happening?
On this date in history, that's what's happening. June 5th on this date. Let's see here. Let me get... You know how some people lick their fingers before they...
Oh, yeah.
I've never done that in my
Really?
life. I don't want to lick my finger necessarily.
Well, it depends on what I've got on my finger. Sometimes I don't care. I got chocolate, peanut butter, who knows? But,
1794, on this date, Congress passed the Neutrality Act, which prohibited Americans from enlisting in the service of a foreign power.
Oh.
So...
Okay.
Can't be a terrorist.
Interesting.
Can't have it both ways. On this date in 1940, the first synthetic rubber tire was shown in Akron, Ohio.
Oh.
So there you go.
What year?
1940. First synthetic rubber tire. It was on this date in 1954, record companies announced that they would start providing radio stations with 45s.
Oh, cool.
Like the little small records.
Yeah.
As singles. Instead of, previously they had 78s, I guess.
Really?
I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean...
So 45 RPM singles became a thing in 1954. 1967, the Six-Day War erupted between Egypt and Israel.
Oh.
How long did it last?
Steve's on a roll today. Like, catching me off guard, apparently.
On this date in 1983, Cats won Best Musical at the Tony Awards.
Oh. Good.
Poopy's happy about that.
Yes.
I saw Poopy spent the night outside again. 2 nights in a row now.
Uh-oh.
He's becoming an outside cat.
He is. Yep.
He's not coming back.
He's moving on.
Yeah, he saw me this morning.
Yeah?
He was sleeping kind of up on the little chair up on our back deck, and he didn't even come over and say hi to me. So I see how it is, Poopy.
Jerk.
Today on the National Day calendar, it's National Start Over Day.
Really?
So, need a fresh start? Today's your day.
Well, how does one do this, Steve? Is there a button to push?
It's right over here. I think it's this. Wait, hang on. It's this button. That's
wow.
Start over
I've been
day.
pushing that all morning.
It's World Environment Day, you tree huggers.
You tree huggers.
Love your environment. Oh.
Wow.
National Veggie Burger Day. If it's a veggie burger, you can just throw that thing out. It's from...
Have you ever tried a veggie burger?
From the depths of hell.
Have you ever tried a veggie burger?
No, and I never will.
They're not that bad.
I never will.
They're really not so bad.
You can make it go down a little bit smoother with some National Moonshine Day.
Moonshine?
I had somebody... So, like, artists that came through on radio tours...
Yeah.
During my radio days, like, have some independent artists that would be traveling around promoting their music. One of them actually, and sometimes they'd bring like little gifts. Right. They'd pick up a box of donuts, whatever, pizza, or have a little, a mug or some of their merchandise.
Right.
Somebody actually had made their own moonshine and brought me a little, like a pint,
yeah,
maybe, of moonshine. I never did try it, but
Oh.
It was very interesting that they actually brought some moonshine.
I'm guessing that's totally legal.
I don't know.
Huh.
And then it's also National Gingerbread Day.
Gingerbread. I don't care for gingerbread. Like a gingerbread cookie.
No.
I'm really not a huge fan of them. Just saying.
You got anything else for days?
Did you say... I wasn't even paying attention.
I did start over,
hot air
environment,
balloon. Okay.
veggie burger, moonshine, gingerbread.
Hot air balloon day.
Okay. You ever been in a hot air balloon?
I have not.
I have. One time.
I had an opportunity. I was on the fence about it, and I don't even remember the event, but for some reason, my dad and I were there. And I was on the fence, like, I don't know. And that was the one time I will never forget my own father sort of taking his hand and pushing me aside. Like he could see that he's really not into this. And he pushed me aside. I'll do it. And it was one of those, it was tethered to the ground.
Okay.
It only went up so high and then they pulled you back down. But yeah, I was like, I don't know if I need to do it. Well, get out of the way. I'm going. Okay. And yeah, the whole time he's like, whee! Well, he just stole that from me. So no, I've never been up in a hot air balloon.
My dad and I took a hot air balloon ride over Sigourney.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we started off south of town.
Yeah?
In the Pink Panther balloon that's from around this area.
Yeah?
Or at least it was.
That's cool.
However many years ago we did that.
That's really cool.
And then landed north of town. So, it was pretty neat.
Just spit on anybody?
I peed on people from...
Sweet.
From the hot... They're like...
Yes. They're like, what are you doing?
Yellow
What is that? National Sausage Roll Day. That worked out perfect. National Sausage Roll Day. Spiced. That'll do it. Spiced sausage wrapped in a flaky, often buttery pastry.
Oh.
That sounds good. You did say moonshine. Random Act of Kindness Day. National Lincoln Loud Day.
Lincoln
Loud.
It's
from a cartoon. There was a cartoon. Whatever. Yeah, there's Start Over Day. Environment Day. Couscous Festival.
Couscous.
National Fishing. What is it? International Day for the... What? This is like jumped everywhere in one sentence. Forget about it.
Something with fish.
Yeah. It's like...
Fishy.
International Day for the fight against illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing. That doesn't sound like a day worth celebrating, so...
Isn't there a day where you can go fishing without any license?
Yeah, free
or
day.
Something like that?
Has that happened already, or is that coming
I don't
up?
know.
I don't remember. But yeah, that's about it. Nothing cool. Nothing... Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I see Nathan Connor.
What?
In the comments. I actually saw Nathan Connor in person last night.
What?
At the North Mahaska
You
game.
stink.
I did. Gave him a hug even.
Really?
We hugged it out.
Yeah?
So, hello, Nathan, in the comments.
Was it a hug that lasted more than 3 seconds?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a manly hug.
Nathan, if I run into you, I will give you a real hug.
It was real.
Whatever. It was like
Real
I'll give you the hug.
We did the old pachow.
Oh,
and bring it
yeah,
in.
yeah. You know it. Like, hey, bro, what's up?
Manly hug.
Manly hug. No, I'm into the rubbing
we
my leg on you.
We grunted. We're like, And then that was it. We just went on our own separate ways.
Well, cool.
Let's see here. Sherry's in the Pink Panther hot air balloon is from Richland. I thought it was from
Okay,
around the
very
Pekin,
cool.
Packwood area. So, yeah.
Wait,
Is it-
what? Amber just said free fish weekend is this weekend.
All right.
Wow.
So maybe that's what that's.
Okay, yeah. Very cool. See, this is why we
Let's go.
like
You want
people.
to go fishing in between games?
Right. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think Saturday's going to be fun for me at all.
What do you got going on Saturday?
3 of them. I got
Games?
it's a try. I got 3
Ugh.
different games. Ugh.
Double header's enough for me.
Softball.
Well, I mean, I got my own try. I got sports section and then 2
Right,
games.
exactly.
And then I got a nap already calling me on Saturday afternoon.
That's going to be late afternoon for you.
It is. And I'm still going to take it.
I don't care if it's 3:30. I'm taking my nap.
I don't care if it's 5 o'clock. I'll take a nap. And then I'll go to bed at regular time and still fall asleep.
See, that's the one thing I can't do.
So let's do that. Hey, let's go to some things you need to know. Usually we're into things you need to know and usually done with things you need to know by now.
Well, that's all right.
Some things you need to know. A supposed big trend this summer is something called cloud coffee. Combines
coffee.
espresso, coconut water, and a creamer of your choice. Does that sound good to you?
Well,
I'm not a coffee drinker.
I would try it.
I don't know these things.
I mean, I like coffee, creamer, and coconut what?
Coconut water.
Coconut water, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Coconut water.
Phone's ringing.
Oh! Scared me.
Hey, just another morning show. Who do we have calling in?
Well, you have your second favorite, Riley.
Riley! What's up, Riley? You got a joke for us today?
Well, I might.
Well, lay it on us.
All right. Well, Mr. Shetler, if you owned a tank top that you never wore, do you know what it would be called?
A tank top I never wore. I'm drawing a blank.
A Steveless shirt.
Oh my gosh! The studio audience is laughing. They appreciate it.
That is fantastic.
I'm glad you called in, right? I can't remember who I was telling here recently that I think it was Alan Sellers. That you hadn't called in recently with a joke, so we needed that this morning.
That is perfect, dude.
Thanks for calling in, Riley.
I was also told I'm supposed to ask about some sort of tickets that you couldn't get rid of.
I was going to say, maybe you were calling for the tickets.
I've got 2 tickets for the Watch Your Opera House for tomorrow night. It's a Country Legends show, if you like country music. Are you interested in these tickets?
What is tomorrow?
Just say yes,
yeah,
right?
Check your calendar.
What time is the...
It starts at 7, actually. Yeah.
What time is
Okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to make it anyways. Never mind.
Well, if you know somebody that would, have them give us a call.
All righty.
All right. That's our jokester, Riley. Thanks for calling in.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. That's the kind of random stuff that we...
Right.
I would love to have happen more on the phones.
That was great. I assumed it was somebody wanting the tickets, but that was even a Steveless shirt.
A Steveless shirt.
Dude, you got to give it to Riley.
He is a comedic genius.
He is. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Whew. I just like the fact that we're in the middle of something.
That is. I mean,
and
it's
the phone
perfect.
rings.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It works for me.
Yeah.
By the way, again, we do have 2 tickets. My phone's ringing again.
There you go.
Now is the phone thing finally going to start happening here on the show? All right. Good morning. Just another morning show. Who's calling in?
Laura Lee Fisher.
Laura Lee Fisher, my cousin. Yeah. Laura Lee, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'll take those tickets.
Oh, you're going for the tickets.
All
right.
She says.
Yeah.
Let me write your name down. All right, Laura Lee. So this is for tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at the Watch Your Opera House. And we'll leave these at Barnwired here on the square in Sigourney if you want to pick them up either today or tomorrow.
Yes, thank you, Steve.
Okay, have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
See you later. That's Laura Lee Fisher. Hey, we got rid of the
good deal.
All right,
That's
so Laura
awesome.
Lee is our prize winner. She's going to the Watch Your Opera House, Gordy and Debbie Country Legends show in Watch Your tomorrow. All right, so we'll add that to the pile.
Absolutely. They got to love us.
Barnwired. I mean, it's bringing people into their store.
Right. And who's going to walk in here and just say, I need my tickets, without saying, ooh, that coffee sounds good. Ooh, what you got over there?
That's cute.
Yeah. Right? It's a twofold.
By the way, we will also, during the 8 o'clock hour, be giving away some more rodeo tickets.
Because we got them.
Because we still got a bunch. 4 of them. A 4-pack of Albia rodeo tickets coming up during the 8 o'clock hour. All right, so, the phone's just bopping all over the place now, Neil.
It's like
let's
it's
see
really
here.
happening, Steve. It's really happening.
It's a happening.
3 months later, and it's really happening.
Other stuff you need to know. Oh, just in time for Pride Month, Neil. Tim McGraw and Faith Hill's oldest daughter, Gracie, who's 28. She's gay. She's celebrating by... She just came out of the closet. She has been in the Tim McGraw Faith Hill closet for 28 years, and she just popped out.
Huh.
What?
Did it come again?
Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
So Gracie McGraw, gay. Moving on, John Williams. You know, he does the music for Star Wars. And tons of other blockbuster movies.
Sure.
Did you know, this is kind of a did you know on John Williams, he also composed the music for several 1960s TV shows. Stuff like Gilligan's Island, which I didn't realize was in the 60s. I thought that was more in the 70s.
No, see, I think shows we watched were already on rerun.
Okay.
I do.
So John Williams did music for Gilligan's Island, Lost in Space, and other shows from that time frame. So I never knew that. I just knew him from Star Wars and like Jurassic Park and Indiana Jones, all those famous movies with those famous songs.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Now we're all a little bit smarter. How about this? Dakota Johnson and Chris Martin have broken up again.
Man.
Once again, ending their nearly 8-year on-again, off-again relationship. That's according to multiple sources, so I'm heartbroken over that.
I hope those two get it figured out.
Celebrity break.
That back and forth on and off thing, that must be exhausting.
Yeah, really. Just, you know. Let's see here. I thought Chris Martin, by the way, that's from the band Coldplay, isn't he?
Okay, well, I think. If that's the same.
I thought, last I knew, or last I even remotely cared, I thought him and Gwyneth Paltrow were a thing.
Oh.
That must have been more than 8 years ago.
One of the off trips, apparently.
Dakota,
Gwyneth.
Gwyneth.
Well,
Dakota,
yeah, I mean, if they're doing an
Gwyneth.
on-off thing, that's what's going on. I mean, he's a playa, and he's, I mean, some guys are jerks like that.
Playa.
Like, it's weird. I can't, I don't think it's right.
Yeah, you don't know anything about that. Disney World fans.
Awful.
Disney World. Where's Disney World?
No clue.
You got...
Oh, hang on.
Got late breaking news or what?
No, I'm going to look.
Disney World. Oh, wait, my brain is not working right now. Disney World. I'm going to Disney World. Florida. Am I
Seriously, I think there's something in the air in here today.
For some reason, Disney World did not click with me right there.
I thought it was like some big thing that we don't know of. Wow.
Disneyland,
Disney World. Wow, we're stupid.
Jeez.
Wow. Anyway.
Disney World fans, you can say goodbye to Tom Sawyer Island, Liberty Square Riverboat, and Rivers of America.
No! Not that one.
All three are closing forever on July 7th to make way for some new stuff, like a place called Piston Peak National Park, which is inspired by cars.
Cool. I love cars.
Tom Sawyer.
So Disney World is the one in Florida. Right?
Is it? I don't know.
I really do have to look now.
I've been to the Florida one twice in my life.
Really? Yes, Florida.
Once as a little kid and once as an adult.
So yeah, I was there once in high school.
Okay.
I did not go to any of those three places.
All right.
So I'm not going to miss them.
Yeah. Are you a fan of the Wiener Schnitzel? You like the schnitz?
What?
Here's where the story is going.
Thanks.
You're going to be seeing more Wiener Schnitzels at Walmart, of all places.
What? Well, nothing surprises me at Walmart. Nothing at all.
All right, so this is how this story actually reads. It says, Wiener Schnitzels aren't going away. In fact, you're going to see more of them pop up inside Walmart stores. So look for those Wiener Schnitzels.
Hang on.
In the Walmart.
Wiener Schnitzel is both a dish and a fast food chain. Oh, okay. It's a traditional Austrian German dish of thin breaded veal cutlets that are pan-fried.
Thank you. More than I ever needed to know about the Wiener
I want to
Schnitzel.
try some Wiener Schnitzel.
Schnitzel. Here's some other stuff you need to know. You may have never heard of them, but something that's becoming a craze. We were talking about this the other day. So people of this show have heard of them. This Labubu doll thing.
Oh, yeah.
So some celebrities, this is becoming a thing. Labubu dolls is becoming a popular thing with celebrities like Lizzo and Simone Biles. It's this creepy child-looking doll with a big head, sharp teeth, and big eyes wearing fuzzy pajamas. Did you look it up?
Yeah, and it was like, wasn't it made in... once you see the doll and find out where it's made from, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It was one of them countries.
One of those countries.
You know what I mean. Labubu doll. Boom,
Labubu.
still in my search history. Sweet. Thank
What
you,
else is
Google.
in your search history?
Yeah, I'm not going there.
Search history. Labubu.
What do we do?
I need to find a... Maybe you can send that to me and we'll show the people what
Oh, yeah, it was a character designed by Ka-Sing Lang, a Hong Kong-born artist.
Hong Kong-born?
Yeah. And when you see the dude, it's like, oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
So is it like scary looking?
No,
I mean, would this
it's
thing
just sort of
scare
childish
kids?
looking.
All right.
The one I'm looking at.
It sounds scary.
Oh.
Big head, big eyes, sharp teeth.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Big heads.
Singer Jessie J.
Jessie J?
Are you familiar with Jessie J? I have no idea.
No idea.
Bad news for Jessie J.
Oh.
She has shared that she's been diagnosed with early breast cancer. So,
Oh.
I mean, best wishes to Jessie J. Don't have any idea.
English singer-songwriter.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't look familiar, though.
Hockey. Stanley Cup Finals underway with Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers. That's a rematch of last year's finals. Meanwhile, in the NBA, the Indiana Pacers and the Oklahoma City Thunder begin tonight in those finals. So, in that time of the year, Neil.
Yeah.
Hockey and NBA finals going
I just
on.
hope Gretzky can pull off the win.
Exactly.
In hockey.
The greatest. Who do you think, Indiana or Oklahoma City? I know you don't care at all.
Okay, Oklahoma City has an NBA team?
Yeah, the Thunder.
Oh, okay. And who's the other ones?
Indiana. This is like...
They're the
Pacers.
Oh, thank God.
Like, this is a matchup that the NBA can't really be all that happy with because, usually you want one of the big cities like Los Angeles or New York or Golden State.
They don't have any of the big celebs playing.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
Chicago. Like, Indiana and Oklahoma City aren't like big markets.
I'm going to have to go Indiana on this one.
All right.
Because Oklahoma scares me.
Okay.
So
why do they scare you?
I don't know. Just
Thunder scares you a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Other stuff you need to know, nearly 1 million Russian soldiers have been killed or injured in the country's full-scale invasion of the Ukraine.
How many?
Says nearly 1 million. Of the
Wow.
estimated 950,000 Russian casualties so far. This makes no sense. They say as many as 250,000 are dead, but they just said that, all right, so nearly 1 million have either been killed or injured, so.
Still.
It's a lot of death.
Wow, that was worth it, guys.
And I can remember when this first started, you kind of figured Ukraine would put up a fight for a few days and then it would just be over.
Yeah.
This is how many years has this been going on now?
Exactly. I mean, maybe at some point you just say, okay, what?
Just call it.
We give up. Whoops. Our bad.
Yeah. you guys just do your thing.
Yeah, we'll just leave you alone now.
We're 1 million people into this.
Yeah.
Either dead or injured. We're good.
That's
you just
too
be
bad.
you, Ukraine. See if Trump
What?
can...
What? No way.
What are you looking at?
The Russian-Ukrainian war has been ongoing for over a decade? It hasn't been that long. I don't know. This is dumb. The invasion was on... Okay, the invasion, the big one that's what we're talking about, was 2022.
Okay. So 3 years. Crazy.
And they're losing.
Other stuff you need to know. Walmart, Amazon, and United Health top Fortune 500's annual list of largest U.S. companies by revenue. Not a surprise there.
Wow.
You'd think that Tesla or something would be up there too. Guess not. mean, I'm sure they're up there, but just not in the top 3. Let's see. You're back to Disney. Live action version of Snow White. That was a gigantic bomb at the theaters. Will be on Disney Plus next Wednesday, just so you can not watch it there as well. ABC meteorologist Ginger Z says both of those rumors out there, you've heard them.
No? What rumors?
Who hasn't heard the rumors about this meteorologist? I mean,
Ginger Z? I love Ginger Z. There's something about Ginger.
I'm more into like Ginger Y instead of Z.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Anyway,
what's
Ginger
the rumors?
Z, the rumors are that she's leaving Good Morning America and that she's pregnant with her 3rd child. Both of those are false, Neil.
Oh.
So you just stop those silly rumors.
Okay, good.
You can just put those to rest.
Huh.
All right.
3rd kid?
Yeah.
She's got 2?
She does.
She never told me.
Do you know who Ginger Z is?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have no idea who I'm talking about.
Sort of cute.
I mean, if she's on TV in Good Morning America, I was assuming that.
Right.
Yeah.
She knows stuff about forecasting.
She's not in the weather lab here at just
she
another
was.
morning show.
Yeah.
You'd probably never leave the morning.
I would never
the weather
leave.
lab.
We'd have a better forecast, and let's see, it would be more accurate. And yes, I would definitely. I wouldn't be on camera much.
You'd be busy flirting.
No, me
with
Come
Ginger
on.
Z.
That doesn't happen.
Ginger Z. More stuff you need to know. We're not done yet.
No.
Coming up next Monday in Las Vegas, Neil, you'll be interested in this. The Starbucks Global Barista Championships. Welcome to the Starbucks Global Barista Championships.
Huh.
Wonder if anybody from Barn
I was
Wired
just
is-
thinking that same
Well, I guess
thing.
it's Starbucks, so.
Well, but maybe it's just they're
any and all baristas.
Yeah,
There's
that's-
11 baristas from around the world that'll be competing. The winner will be named June 11th, and the final 4 baristas compete in front of an audience of roughly 14,000 Starbucks employees.
Wow.
So,
well,
can you imagine the crowd just going wild for the barista championships?
that would be very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
If I could nominate someone from Barn Wired, Stephen Becker. He's
not a barista.
He poured my Diet Dew this morning.
Does that make him a barista?
I don't know. He did it with a smile.
And then finally, some things you need to know. The price of eggs has dropped.
Yeah.
Hey, they say $1 for a dozen since its peak back in March. So, eggs finally coming down to a little bit more reasonable price.
Well, yeah. So those were things you need to know.
Those were some things.
I got one more for you.
Oh, okay. Lay it
because
on me,
I've been
brother.
pretty excited about this for 2 days, and I
Okay.
forgot yesterday. But Forbes, they put out rankings of all kinds of different things. Did you know over the weekend they let out a bunch of new rankings, and they have ranked the top metal band, and who would be on
Of
top
all time?
Of all time.
Well, better, obviously it's Metallica.
It is. Forbes has made them announce that they've ranked them.
Is this like by money?
I don't.
Or
Probably.
just by beat?
Probably, but just don't take my thunder here, Steve. Metallica is on top of a list, so I'm happy. It's things you need to know. Moving
Do
on.
you know any other people on the list?
I don't care about the other people.
Are there other
They're
bands on
followed
the
by
list?
Black Sabbath and Iron Maiden for the top
Okay.
3. The list also includes prominent bands like Judas Priest, Pantera, Slayer, and Megadeth.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, and right from those names right there, definitely they should be
Yeah.
number 1.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
I mean they're the greatest metal band of
Ozzy
all
is
time.
yeah, Ozzy's in the he's 6. Wow, Slipknot is 7. That's surprising.
I mean, I do wonder with it being Forbes if it is
I'm
money
sure it is.
related.
It's got to be.
I mean, Metallica's got to be like double at least, if not quadruple, the nearest competition.
Definitely.
I mean, they go on a
marketing-
world tour and they'll
Right.
have like 70,000 people show up at a stadium. No
so
problem.
Definitely money wise, yeah. They're probably pulling in a little bit more than Poison. So
just a smidge. Just a smidge. Let's take a break. We're running late on our commercials today. It's 10 after 8. If you're watching this live, let's hear from some of our sponsors like Kyoto Veterinary Clinic.
Kyoto Veterinary Clinic. We're a small-town clinic that offers the advantages of modern veterinary technology. Our treatment experience ranges from animals as small as hamsters and as large as draft horses. Whether it's routine vaccinations or a complex medical problem, we're here for you and the animals you care about. Find Kyoto Veterinary Clinic at 102 East Broadway in Kyoto. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4:30. Kyoto Veterinary Clinic, where hometown values meet modern medicine.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house, from lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Walker Drive-Thru at 820 West Jackson Street, Sigourney, is a locally owned specialty ice cream shop, which also serves sandwiches and appetizer-style foods. Try one of their many delicious Savage Swirls, a Tenderloin, a Savage Right, salads, nachos, sides, and drinks. It's all at Walker Drive-Thru at 820 West Jackson, Sigourney. Follow them on Facebook and find the link to order online. And be sure to try the Steve Shetler Media Flavor of the Week at Walker Drive-Thru.
Rocket's Glare Rosé from Tassel Ridge Winery is a refreshing sweet rosé wine with cherry on the nose, bright red cherries on the palate, and green apple on the finish. Rocket's Glare Rosé is a great sipping wine, or it complements your favorite spicy foods. It's best when served well chilled. Rocket's Glare Rosé is available at Tassel Ridge Winery and at some of our more than 350 retailers in Iowa. If you don't see Rocket's Glare Rosé at your favorite store, ask the manager to get it for you.
Hey, we do thank all of our sponsors on Steve Shetler Media. Brothers Market in Sigourney is our headline sponsor for our morning show. And, of course, Osky Dental sponsors our studio. I'd bring up their information if I could find it.
Oh, yeah?
Things get lost on my screen, Neil.
I know.
There we go. Osky Dental. There's Toothy. That's just a picture of Toothy. It's not real Toothy. So
No. Real Toothy already left.
Yeah, Toothy was here. Toothy gets here, does his thing, and leaves.
Yeah, he's like it's sort of embarrassing, really. It's like, dude, come on. Have a heart.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I came to do what I came to do, and I'm out. It's like, that's not
out,
nice.
Yo. Hey, by the way, we do want to do another giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to open it up right now.
All right.
We've got one ringy-dingy, 2, 3, and 4 rodeo tickets. Now, Neil, I know you were talking to somebody yesterday that really wanted some of these and wished that they had won. So, I mean, if that person is watching again, be the first person to call in again. We're opening up the phone lines. If you want 4 tickets for Saturday evening's Albia Chamber Main Street Rodeo at the Monroe County Fairgrounds in Albia, here's your chance. You get a 4-pack. It's a family 4-pack, $50 value for the rodeo. I mean, this is more popular than you and I had envisioned.
Well, we're not rodeo guys.
We aren't.
I mean, let's face it. You and I walking into a rodeo, they'd probably laugh at us.
They would. We would get laughed out of the place.
Them boys are tough.
So if you want a 4-pack of rodeo tickets for Albia for this Saturday night, First caller through 641-622-6262. 641-622-6262. Again, this is live. This is for the live show. So if you watch this video later on,
don't forget that you're watching a pre-recorded video then.
Or if you're listening to this in podcast form,
because there's no operators standing by when we're not here.
This is a live thing only. So if you're watching, and this is at 8:15 on Thursday morning,
2025,
according to the clock and the calendar, a 4-pack of Albia rodeo tickets up for grabs. So be first person to call in. I don't know why my voice cracked.
Oh, yes.
At 641-622-6262. If you win, I might ask you to give us a yeehaw.
What's another thing they could do? Yeehaw
or yodel. You could yodel a little bit. Like Roy Rogers.
Oh.
I don't know if Roy yodeled, but I'm assuming that he did. Neil, should we go to the weather lab?
Yes, we should. People need to know because there's some big things happening today.
Now, I know you and Ginger Z,
yeah,
you text back and forth a lot.
I was just talking to her there at the break, and she was like, hey, Neil, remember, I'm married. But from a forecast.
And then she gave you, it was like blowing you a kiss or something.
But she goes, hey, make sure you tell the people, and that's you guys, you're the people, that today, it's just going to be beautiful. That's all it is. Beautiful. Mostly sunny. 77 for a high, 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. You can't ask for a much better day right here in southeast Iowa. I think we should make something explosive happen today. Mostly. God.
Okay.
I want to roll and then you break it. Mostly cloudy, a low around 59 tonight, 78 tomorrow, 58 tomorrow night. I mean, I don't even have to say what else. I mean, some clouds tomorrow night. Otherwise, not until Saturday. Oh, I just thought of something.
What?
Saturday, there is a slight chance of showers, partly sunny and a high near 77.
Yes.
Wonder when those showers are going to come.
Probably 9:30 a.m.
Right, exactly.
When
we're both
start.
sitting at games and thinking, wow.
Although, at Pekin, we're in a press box, so
well,
it could be a downpour, and
I'm just a normal person at the games I go to. So, but Garden Gate, thank you so much for bringing us that look at your forecast. Beautiful forecast that it is.
Yeah, thanks, Garden Gate.
And thank you, Ginger, for the heads up.
And Al Roker, too, probably.
Oh, Al Roker. I love that dude.
Is he retired?
No.
Oh, really?
No,
okay.
He's still going strong.
What show's he on?
Today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at our community calendar. It's brought to us by Enchanted Events. Weddings, graduations, reunions, so much more, Neil. You can book it with the Mel and Shell combination at Enchanted Events. Do it now. Whatever you got coming up, you can have it at Enchanted Events. Maybe you could even have a pop can drive there. Well, it's a possibility.
Oh.
But Mahaska Drug is having a pop can drive, and they're doing it to help out Stephen Memorial Animal Shelter in Oskaloosa. So if you want to drop off your pop cans and bottles, you can drop those off at the Mahaska Drug parking lot. Again, proceeds helping the animal shelter in Oskaloosa. That goes through Saturday. So a pop can drive at Mahaska Drug. Also on the calendar, got the Keota Fun Days coming up next weekend. Keota Fun Days Kids Parade is going to be a thing on Friday evening, June 13th. That starts at 6 p.m. Registration for that is at 5:30 in front of the Keota Family Practice, which is new in Keota. So cash prizes awarded to winners in different categories there. So if you got kids, want to be in the Keota Fun Days Parade, that is next Friday at 6 p.m. Also on the calendar, let's see here, Montezuma has Summer Nights on the Square, and that comes up June 19th, 5:30 to 7:30, the Montezuma Courthouse Square. They've got some live music, they've got food truck, they've got all sorts of activities and a car show, so check that out in downtown Montezuma on June 19th.
Sweet.
It's your community calendar here on Steve Shuttler Media, brought to us by Enchanted Events. Let's go ahead and jump into some birthday. Do it. Do it, Neil. I know the birthday song is catchy.
Right, but I have a job to do.
Break the loop.
Okay, so the job is this. You got a place to sell? Call Nikki Leathers. She can get it done. Hometown Real Estate always brings you this daily look at the birthdays, and we couldn't be happier with Nikki Leathers and being able to stretch because it is a free country. Gosh darn it. Celebrity birthdays and hometown birthdays. Yeah, I repeated it for no absolute reason. That's awesome.
Homers. How about those homers?
Ben Wohler, happy birthday to you. Sierra McDonald, happy birthday.
Spells it with a C.
Well, that's why you know
Fancy.
it's Sierra. Michael Bernard, happy birthday. And Jeff Jones, all celebrating hometown birthdays.
By the way, Michael Bernard is an Iowa country artist. So do him a birthday favor and go like his page.
Okay, hang on.
Follow him. Do it.
We gotta look him up.
Might be Mike Bernard.
Oh, great. Well, I should do this later. Okay. Celebrity birthdays. Don Reed from the Statler Brothers. He's 80 because they're all getting up there now.
They are.
Saxophonist and just one cool. I mean, if there's ever a dude that could make something cool, it's Kenny G.
He makes things cool, huh?
He does. And I mean, his birthday's today. He's 69. This dude is living the high life today, I'm telling you. Brian McKnight. It is
his day.
That's his day, baby.
So you think you're a Kenny G fan?
I do. I mean, it's weird. I mean, I don't just pop it in Kenny G CD or something. That is.
Do you think maybe Kenny G and Metallica should team up
Ooh,
sometime?
boy, that would be interesting, to say the least. But no, Kenny G, I don't even know if he does anything relevant anymore.
I bet he curls his hair on occasion.
I wonder
That's pretty relevant.
I'll have to look him up. I bet he doesn't even have long hair.
Fabulous hair.
I doubt it. Brian McKnight, singer, 56 years old. Actor Mark Wahlberg, 54.
You know,
what?
On his little, beside actor, I also tried to put in underwear model because that's what he used to be.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Underwear model wouldn't fit in there. It almost did.
Underwear model.
But I couldn't get it in. That's and then right before Jeff Jones's birthday over there. Right. So it couldn't overlap.
Right.
So, but just know that I wanted to put underwear model on there as well. Marky Mark.
Wait, so how? Yeah, which one was
This is
which?
the good vibration.
So Mark Wahlberg is the famous actor
Marky
of
Mark.
the two.
Yeah.
Because Donnie, he's an actor also.
He's ugly.
But, yeah, not near as famous actor-wise.
He's with Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is that?
I don't know. It's jerk. I mean, seriously. But, yeah, so Marky Mark was the rapper, not Donnie.
Yeah.
But Donnie was in... Which one was in...
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. Was that...
Donnie.
So how
And
did
Marky
Donnie
Mark
get anything accomplished in life being as ugly as he is? So he was in
He's streetwise, yo.
I mean, Jenny McCarthy. Anyway.
Now, Marky Mark went from being Marky Mark to the underwear model to a world famous actor.
Huge actor. Yeah. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yeah.
That's it.
Funky like a monkey.
Oh, swing it. Joel Smallbone also celebrating a birthday.
What a name.
Joel Smallbone, 41, singer for King and Country.
They're a nice Christian group.
What a name.
Smallbone. Why didn't they just call themselves Smallbone? It's because it's him and his brother.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just call themselves Smallbone?
Well, yeah. I mean...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage,
Smallbone.
Smallbone.
Does have a nice ring to it, but King and Country sounds better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very cool. Happy birthday to everybody out there celebrating a birthday today. You celebrate it with Kenny G.
Yeah. Kenny G.
Who wouldn't want to celebrate one with Kenny and the dude that unfortunately got Jenny McCarthy?
Let's see here. Also coming up this week, we don't want to forget our hype. Put in some hype, yo, for tomorrow's Iowa Music Showcase. That's a Barn Wired, which is just below us. Let's
stomp it. Stomp.
Cody Hicks going to be stomping along with us. with some live original music and a live interview. Be there in person if you want at Barn Wired. Watch it live on Facebook, YouTube. Listen to it in podcast form. The Iowa Music Showcase every Friday. Tomorrow, it's with Cody Hicks. On Saturday, got the sports section, also at Barn Wired.
Come on.
Sports. You know, Josh Clubb hasn't been here in so long. I kind of miss his sports sounder. I just wanted to hear it.
It's like he thinks he's too busy or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we think that we're busy with games. That dude is like just, he has no life.
Right?
He gets a little bit of work done with his regular job.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, he's coaching, playing, watching, doing stuff with softball and sports. So anyway, sports section this Saturday, 8 a.m. at Barn Wired. It's the debut of A.J. Johnson from KTVO. He is going to be the host during the summer months. And we're going to be talking to somebody, gosh darn it. Somebody will be there as our guest. Trying to line up somebody this weekend is killing me.
Well, yeah. Steve and I were having this discussion earlier that, you know, the sports teams and players and everybody that you'd like to talk to, guess what? They're busy. They got
baseball and softball just plays all the time.
Yeah.
Like everybody's playing on Saturday mornings now too. So they play throughout the week. They play every night. They play twice on Sunday. They play mornings, afternoons, and nights, and sometimes overnights. These schedules are insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
And obviously, you parents out there have kids in either, you know it.
And if you have multiple kids, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck on that. But anyway, sports, we'll book somebody. Somebody will be there. Otherwise, it'll just be me and AJ talking sports. And then I'll tear down and go to Pekin.
Right.
And just make it there in just the nick of time. Shall we go to the impossible? We haven't done that.
Oh, yes.
Today's basically 8:30, and we haven't done the impossible question.
Wow.
And we haven't had any guests.
Yeah, really.
Question. What's up with that? Today's impossible question. Doctors say this surprising summer habit can lead to dehydration. It's just some dehydration.
Summer habit, dehydration.
It's
I think
just
I know it.
Dehydration.
Wow. I think I know that.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yep.
It's just some dehydration. Doctors say this surprising summer habit can lead to dehydration. Think about that. Let's go to the comments. Bubby, Sandy, Dan, Nancy, Dixie, Amber, Laura Lee, Sherry, Pat, Sherry, Amber, Jackie, Amanda, Dan, Neil, Nathan, Peg, Sherry, Amber, Dan, Jackie, Anthony, Ron from Wisco.
Oh, yeah, Wisco, Germany. I love
Did
that
we
place.
miss any good comments today? Jackie,
I told people to wake up.
By the way, again, before we give you the answer, we still have 4 Albia rodeo tickets.
That's right.
For this Saturday night at the Monroe County Fairgrounds. First caller through that wants some rodeo and gives us a big yeehaw at 641-622-6262.
You bust some muttons.
We'll hook you up with a 4-pack of tickets. Impossible question. What summer habit can lead to dehydration? I mean, probably lots of things.
I'm going to say drinking alcohol.
Drinking iced coffee instead of water. Stupidest thing.
What
is that? That's the answer.
Oh.
Drinking iced coffee instead of water is a surprising summer habit that can lead to dehydration. That's a sucky, impossible question.
Wow. Well, I mean, it stumped me, so it wasn't that horrible.
It's a stumper, I tell you.
I mean, okay.
Stumpalicious. Let's do a few weird news stories.
That is weird.
Got to keep an eye on the phone line, by the way. So you just keep one eye on the phone. I'll do the same, and I'll read with my other eye. Because somebody might call in before 9 o'clock.
I'm looking. I'm looking at the phone.
To win these rodeo tickets. Turns out, Neil.
What? Ow.
That a study says women prefer softer faces instead of beards. So you better start shaving a little bit more often.
I can't get soft even if I do shave.
A new international international study says women and men are more into
what? Women and men. What?
This is wrong. Are more into feminine looking faces even on guys. I'm not. Nope. Other weird news. Scientists discover material harder than diamond. Researchers have identified a new form of carbon that could surpass diamonds in hardness. That's what this. I'm just quoting this.
Okay.
Challenging long-held assumptions about the hardest known natural material.
What?
That's enough on that story.
It's interesting news.
It is. It's weird news.
Huh.
That's what we're doing. In case you need a reminder.
That is weird.
Scientists, Neil,
yeah,
have identified a bright green grasshopper on Monte Gordo, which is the highest peak in some island somewhere.
Okay.
That I can't pronounce. It was a previously undocumented species. The only reason I bring this up is because that means that there is still, possibilities that Bigfoot's real. Next. Archaeologists have uncovered the remains of a 5,000-year-old buried city beneath the sands of the Middle East, sparking renewed speculation about a possible link to the ancient legend of Atlantis.
Oh, cool.
Oh. The discovery was made in the was made in the Rub al-Khali, or Empty Quarter, one of the world's largest deserts. So, did they find Atlantis in the desert of the Middle East? I don't know. Maybe.
How cool would that be?
Atlantis.
I think that'd be awesome.
Here's a good one. Scientists at Humboldt University in Berlin. Oh, Berlin. That's a Russian. Let me get into
what's Berlin?
German mode. Unschweit. Scientists. That's kind of Chinese. See, that's the thing. It's like you can do a German accent and it's totally fine. But if you do like a Chinese accent, then you're racist.
Yeah, right?
Why is that?
I don't get it.
Accents are accents.
Yeah.
Anyway, some place in Berlin has launched the world's first dedicated Gucci Goo Tickle Lab to investigate the mechanics behind why and how tickling triggers laughter.
That was worth creating a lab to...
A tickle lab. How'd you like to be invited to the tickle lab? Come here, we're going to tickle you. Despite being a familiar sensation, the scientific understanding of tickling remains limited. The new lab aims to explore the neurological and psychological mechanisms that make people react involuntarily to touch in specific areas of the body. TMI.
Well, it's because some people are ticklish on their feet. Some are ticklish in their armpits.
Yeah,
I
guess.
Everybody's different. Where's your tickle spot?
And as we mentioned the other day, if you tickle yourself, it doesn't tickle.
Right.
But if other people tickle you, that's when it bothers.
Which is weird.
Yeah. How about this one for a weird news story? A teacher was left stunned after discovering that one of her new students had a name consisting solely of a punctuation mark.
Huh?
That was this person's name. I'm not even sure what the punctuation... Oh, it's a comma. Someone's name was a literal comma.
How can you do that?
The unusual moment unfolded on the first day of school. Where was this and when was this? First day of school. When the teacher reviewing her class roster assumed a printing error had occurred, instead of a traditional name, a single comma appeared on the list. Let's see here. Upon calling roll, she paused at the comma, only to be corrected by the student who confirmed that the comma was indeed their legal name.
What?
That's stupid. Whoever did that.
Well, why would you do that to your kid?
Or, yeah.
I mean, duh. Come on.
Duh.
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 I want. Oh man, that makes me. So I didn't know you could name kids stupid things like that. I mean,
what would you have named your
kids? I'm trying
kids?
to think now. All kinds of things are floating in my head. Like, wow, what would have been like? I mean, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if my oldest one, Zane, he could be,
ellipsis. Exclamation point.
I don't know.
Question mark?
There's so many good ones for him. I mean, the Durr was what made me think of him. Durr. I love you.
Durr Crot.
Durr.
Is Durr Crot here?
Dumb. That's what it'd be. Dumb.
Let's get our last commercial break
We
in.
need
What do you
to.
say?
Okay.
Got to hear from some of our fine sponsors, like the likes of James Family Greenhouse. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You got to stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook.
Attention Iowa business owners. Is your business missing sales because you're too busy to follow up? Every missed call or delayed message could be costing you money. At Easy Biz Tech, we help local businesses stay ahead by automating customer follow-up, so no lead gets left behind. Missed a call? Our system texts back instantly. Need personalized outreach? We send automated texts, emails, and even use AI-powered voice agents to connect with your customers 24/7. Stop losing money because of slow follow-up. Contact Easy Biz Tech today, where Iowa businesses win online.
Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are.
Bountiful produce, quality meats, frozen favorites, and a fresh bakery. These are the qualities of Brothers Market in Sigourney. Brothers Market is proud to serve the Sigourney community and is one of several locations in Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. For any of your grocery, meat, deli, bakery, or special order needs, shop Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney. Brothers Market was honored at the 2024 Iowa Hunger Summit for its efforts to serve underprivileged and disadvantaged communities. Brothers Market, a piece of the community you can count on.
Thanks to Brothers Market for being our headline sponsor here on Just Another Morning Show, coming to you live and local from Osky Dental Studios above Barnwired in downtown Sigourney. You know, it's funny, we've been pushing this live and local thing for, 3 months now, Neil?
Yes.
And all of a sudden, some of the competition decides that they need to bring back more of a local morning show. I find that funny.
I'm not sure if they're alive, but...
You sure?
I mean...
Also, funny that the competition suddenly decides just to start throwing in songs from the 90s.
Yeah.
This is hilarious. It's hilarious. The hilarity. I tell you.
The hilarity.
Because you know, it's because
hilarity.
Because of this, Skunk River Radio. You can listen to skunkriverradio.com right now for 90s 2K country. The app coming soon. Alexa, hey Google, coming soon as well.
I was going to wait. I totally was afraid something was going to answer
River
us when you did that.
Radio. Hey Google. So Skunk River Radio. It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
had a wow, I almost did it again. A woman older than me the other day. Wow.
Okay.
Is that okay to say it like that instead of saying old lady? Someone asked the name of it again, and I said Skunk River Radio. And her first response was, ooh, is it about smelly stuff? I'm like, no. She's like, oh, it's just skunky. Like, I didn't even tell her that yet. I'm like, wow, okay, cool.
Let's get
it works.
skunky.
Like, oh, I don't know what you're thinking.
It's one of the little liners.
Get out of
on
my
the radio
league,
station.
honey.
Skunk River Radio. Let's get skunky. What does that mean? I don't know.
Yeah, we don't really know.
But it's funny. Let's get skunky.
Skunky.
So yeah, go to, when we're not live on Steve Shetler Media, by all means, go listen to skunkriverradio.com. By the way, before we get out of here, we got a few more minutes. If you want a 4-pack of tickets for the Albia Chamber Main Street Rodeo this Saturday night at the Monroe County Fairgrounds, call us right now.
Be a caller and let out a holla.
First caller through at 641-622-6262 will get a family 4-pack of tickets for the rodeo.
Sweet.
All right.
Sweet. I don't know why I said it like that. Sweet.
Sweet. It's sweet. What do we want to get to here? Let's get through some of our normal stuff. Let's do some files of law and disorder. In some disorder today, a crumpled note pleading for help found in a Florida sandwich shop bathroom set off a chain of events that led to the rescue of an alleged kidnapping victim and the arrest, of her pro wrestler boyfriend. What? This just got interesting. When Jersey Mike's employee, Eleanor Coffey, noticed a crumpled up piece of paper in the bathroom of the sandwich shop, let's see here, in Navarre. I'm not sure where Navarre is.
No.
She assumed it was trash, but in unfolding the paper, the note said, please help get me home. Help get me before May 30th.
Wow, that's
kind of scary.
Frightening.
The note included the woman's name, number, and address. Wow, this is like genius. She left a note asking for help.
That was really smart.
Let's see here. She called the sheriff's deputies who reviewed the store's security footage and identified the woman who left the note. She had been accompanied by her boyfriend, 34-year-old Jordan Williams, who wrestles professionally as Jaden Steele and was known to deputies for prior domestic violence incidents. So let's see here. They obtained a warrant, went to the address, found the woman, the letter writer, with a black eye, possible broken arm, and then the woman described a prolonged period of abuse in which she was held in isolation and subject to, what did I say? Isolation?
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say. All right. She was held in isolation and subject to repeated assaults and threats with weapons. Wow. She was hospitalized. The pro wrestler was arrested on felony charges, including kidnapping, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and battery by strangulation.
Jeez.
So he's being held without bond. So quite the story there.
But good for her.
Yeah.
For getting the break as far as being able to, where did she get the paper, all this? I mean,
smart enough to leave a crumpled up note asking for help. I mean, maybe that'll help somebody out there that's watching, needing to get out of a relationship. Wow. That's a smart way to do it, I guess. It worked in this scenario. Let's go to the next. In the a little political on this one. Marjorie Taylor Greene apparently admitted to not reading all of President Trump's big, beautiful bill before voting for it in the House of Representatives. She says, quote, full transparency, I did not know about this section on pages 278, 279 of the OBBB that strips states of the right to make laws or regulate AI for 10 years. So she wasn't aware of that, but voted for it without reading it. She says, I am adamantly opposed to this, and it is a violation of state rights, and I would have vetoed no if I had known this was in there. Now, critics were, of course, quick to reply with some variation of, "It's your job to read the bill." Now, she says, for her part, she is calling on the Senate to dump that provision, saying she will not vote yes on final approval if it is still included. So, yeah, I guess she gets the duh for voting on voting yes on something without
and
reading
probably
the whole thing.
more of a duh because, she had to openly admit that
Maybe she shouldn't have admitted to that.
Right. I mean, she just came right out there and said, yeah, well, guess what? I didn't read it. I mean, that's not what you want to hear from the people representing.
But you also have to respect her honesty.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
And saying that she will vote it down if it gets to the next phase. So, I mean, yeah, it goes both ways.
Exactly.
But, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to take away those rights of the states to do that.
And that's just one more reason I can't be in politics, because apparently you have to read.
Apparently.
And
they don't hand out picture books.
That's stupid. I'm out.
You're out. Again, we still have a few minutes left. If you want to call in, be the first caller for rodeo tickets.
Right.
We had like over 200 shares on a Facebook post that I did yesterday for these rodeo tickets for Albia. Evidently, none of those 200 people are watching this show right now.
No.
But if you want to go, if you're watching live, call in 641-622-6262. Lots of sixes and twos in there. How about strange laws?
Okay.
We didn't do strange law today, in fact.
I hope before you throw all your papers away, you have held back your good news.
I did.
Okay. I was just looking out for you, buddy.
I've got it going on.
All right.
All right, so we're going to start with this one.
Okay.
Strange laws in Devon or Devon, I'm not sure which. Devon, Devon.
It could be either.
Connecticut.
Okay.
It's illegal to walk backwards after sunset. Again, we'll call it Devon, Connecticut. Illegal to walk backwards after sunset. Before sunset, you're good.
I want to go there. I want to see how that town looks during the day. Like, what is happening? Everybody's going backwards. You have to, buddy.
Yeah.
Because tonight we can't.
Once sunset, you better not walk backwards. In Brazil, for some strange laws, using mobile phones in a bank is prohibited.
Oh.
I mean, I think I've even seen in one of our local banks that I frequent that I don't know if you're supposed to have your phone out, like when you're up at the counter.
Well, I mean, yeah, with everything that's out there technology-wise now, yeah, that's not a bad law.
Yeah. In Thailand, they have a law against carrying more than 120 playing cards.
Oh.
Now, a full deck is 52. But they say you need government approval if you plan on carrying multiple packs of playing cards. This is all right. So they say this is because of the Playing Cards Act that was passed back in 1943, which is part of Thailand's strict anti-gambling laws. So yeah, no more than 120 playing cards in Thailand. In Canada, Canada, you can't pay with too many coins, as Canadian law limits how many coins can be used in a transaction.
That's not a bad law.
For instance, this is in Canada, something called 25 loonies, which is dollar coins. They have a dollar coin in Canada. 25 of these coins is the maximum. They're called loonies. That's weird. The law is part of Canada's Currency Act, which sets limits on how many coins can be used when purchasing goods. One transaction in Canada, you can use up to 25 pennies, 100 nickels, 100 dimes, 40 quarters, 25 loonies, and 20 toonies.
I was just going to say.
Loonies and toonies.
So, yeah, I Googled this real quick. Yeah. The loonies, the nickname for the Canadian $1 coin, because it has a loon on the back of the coin. Let me look up toonie.
Toonies. What's a toonie?
What? Oh, my gosh. Canada, you guys are a little funny. You
They're a
guys
little loony and toony.
Looney and Toony. Boom. What? Okay. Looney's the $1. Toonie's a $2 coin. On the reverse side of it features, a loon. The Toonie. What? A portmanta? Okay, whatever.
So loonies and toonies in Canada.
That's weird.
Finally, in strange laws from around the world, Denmark has a limit on baby names. When expecting in Denmark, prospective parents must choose from a list of 7,000 pre-approved baby names.
Whoa, you can't come up with your own oddball name then.
So I guess there's no punctuation mark names in Denmark. This is in Denmark.
Wow.
They say if you wish to name your baby something not on the list, you'll need to seek special approval from your local church, get things approved, blah, blah, blah.
Boy, and it doesn't take much. Type in Denmark BA, and that's the first search.
Denmark baby name?
Yeah, Denmark, and there's 7,000 approved baby names. Wow.
Huh.
We should do that, too, in America. Get rid of these
stupid
names.
They should have certain spellings. You
yeah.
can't just
I mean,
make
I think
up
it's
spellings.
super cool when you find out some people have changed the spelling of a name that you've heard forever. It's like, oh, that's a different way of doing it. But how am I ever going to remember that? I think what would be
Quit putting letters where letters shouldn't be.
But if you're going to do it the right way. I think somebody should name their kid, not after me, not enough room for more than one of me, Thomas, but spell it with a P.
What?
P in front of Thomas. Spell it Thomas. But the P is silent. Come up with cool things like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it. Because how can that be any more dumb than a comma?
Or a dir.
Dir would probably take off like wildfire. I mean, I'm telling you right now, there's 100 parents out there thinking, oh, what a great idea. Why didn't we call our idiot son Dir?
Now, would you have to say it like that? Like,
oh, yeah. Dir. When you're mad, it's even better. Dir! You know?
Dir, get over here. Dir. By the way, time's ticking.
Time is.
If you want rodeo tickets for Albia for Saturday night, call now.
Do it.
Operators are standing by right now during this live video. If you're watching this later on or listening to it in podcast form, you're too late.
Yeah.
But we do have time for some good news.
Good news. Yes.
Good news. Oh, that's your good news?
Yeah. I like that. You're back here and you come up. Oh, that's your good news? Sorry. Play it again. I'll do better.
Let me hit it here.
Good news. Good news.
School cafeteria manager in Virginia received a surprise celebration after passing her U.S. citizenship test. Good job. As students and staff gathered to cheer her achievement. Way to go. We applaud.
Wow.
I'm not laughing at her work. I hit the wrong button. We're applauding. We're applauding Alma Varela. Way to go, Alma, who has worked at the school for several years. Quit clapping already.
Yeah, it's
Good
over.
Lord. Alma completed the rigorous naturalization process and informed the school community of her success. In response, teachers organized a hallway celebration where students lined up with flags and signs, applauding as Varela walked through to the sound of cheers and music.
That's cool. Good for you. Good for you.
Alma will never see this, but we applaud.
You don't know that.
Shut up. Jeez, they just keep going. They just keep going on and on and on.
Shut up.
We get it. We get it, studio audience. They thought. See, they appreciated my humor.
So unfortunately, the laugh went first. But thank goodness it wasn't a boo, so. Oh, man.
Neil, should we get one more look at our forecast?
I'd like to.
Get over there. Come on.
I would like that a lot.
Has Ginger Z
I think she
gotten
blocked,
a hold of you?
She blocked me.
She blocked
you. Yeah. She's like, dude, you are a freak. Yeah. How'd you get this number? Forecast brought to you by the Garden Gate. It's seriously, guys, make the best of this Thursday. It's going to be mostly sunny, 77, light winds, 59 for an overnight low tonight under mostly cloudy skies. It's about the same tomorrow, 78, partly sunny. Yeah. No wind, and just a slight chance of rain coming into your Saturday, partly sunny and a high of 77. This is the best weather I can think of. And that, my friends, is brought to you by the Garden Gates. Bring it home. No, I hear you. Yes. Oh.
Love it.
Ah.
Love it.
I like the end. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Beautiful forecast. What are you going to do today, Steve? What fun, nice things? Nice things. What kind of shenanigans you going to pull today, Steve?
Well, my shenanigan puller is going to go home, take a little nap.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit lacking of sleep today. Before that, though, we're going to do a giveaway on Facebook for some Rodeo tickets. I'm going to Ottumwa to get my weekly pet.
Oh, sweet.
We'll see the gang down at the
you suppose there's
Heartland
another
Humane
brother
Society.
or sister to...
I think they're running out of that particular family.
What was it, Pickles and...
They've given away Pickles and Piper.
Piper, yeah.
They've both been adopted.
Oh, no kidding?
I know there is another
that's
brother
awesome.
that's coming up, so maybe we'll get him on as our...
Pedro?
Pasquale?
Oh, that's fun.
Pete?
I'm sure you look forward to that.
Yeah.
Every week. That's cool.
Heartland Humane Society later on. You know what we're doing tonight at my house is we're having my daughter Riley.
That's right. Yes, I forgot almost about that because
she's got a birthday tomorrow.
Yes.
I should see if she wants to be on the show for the first time ever tomorrow.
Do it. Do it.
Fun.
Bring her on.
Riley's got a birthday tomorrow, so we're kind of celebrating a day early because things get kind of crazy as we head into the weekend. So celebrating Riley's birthday.
Yeah. What time was that again?
That's at none of your business o'clock.
I don't know because I heard something about Frito pie.
Frito pie. If you're not familiar with that, it's mighty tasty. It's what Riley requests on her birthday every year.
Every year.
Yeah, every year.
Yes. Yeah. Well, cool. You know what? All I know is, and again, no disrespect whatsoever intended here.
None.
But there is no game. There are no games tonight.
No games tonight. Rallies for us.
Yeah. I don't even care what I do. If it doesn't
really
amount to anything, it's just, it'll be all right. I'm looking forward to a low-key, just easy night. I'm sure something will blow up in my face. But, yeah. No, it'll be nice just to relax a little bit. So,
yeah.
Otherwise, I hope your Thursday is better than your Wednesday.
We should have like an official sign off each day.
What would it be?
See you later, sailors.
No. We'd probably get more viewers.
Adios, amigos.
Oh, well. Let's see. What would be a good send-off? Because there was some of them corny ones. The big names always did.
We should sing a song. We should sing like a goodbye song.
Wow. I wasn't even thinking songs.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, what was the dude, the game show host that did the same thing for years and years and years? Spay and neuter your pets or something.
Yeah, Bob Barker.
Bob Barker. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name.
Spay and neuter your pets.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow on Just Another Morning Show.
Have a great Thursday, everybody. You see a raccoon, kick it in its face.
You make it her great day. So long, sailors.
Sailors.